James Anthony, one of the top cruiserweights here, or junior heavyweights, as they're referred to sometimes in Ring Wars Carolina. Over 14 years, world travel, Tennessee, West Virginia, both the Carolinas. Championships wherever he goes.
Native of Long Island, New York, where I was born. Moved to Florida, though, when I was 9. But I'll tell you, Stephen, when you grow up in New York, when you grow up on Long Island, you develop an attitude. And look at this now right here. Oh, good to see you.
Man, and you talk about a guy having an attitude. I'm going to correct you real quick. You say attitude, I say confidence. That's
Again,
what he got.
When you're that good, you can afford to have an attitude.
Yeah. And James Anthony has one probably twice the size of his frame.
And so much of the history between these two is about cost. They have cost each other a lot.
Yeah.
And it's one thing to get involved in wrestling matches that are not yours, but it's another one when you're looking to cost somebody their career.
Speaking of cost, Kevin, Alex Bryant was within moments of winning the RWC Heavyweight Championship against Sander Keys, but that man, James Anthony, cost Alex Bryant the opportunity to become a singles champion here.
And you know, I would give you that. Alex Bryant has a right to hold a grudge. Can't argue with it. But the fact of the matter is, Alex Bryant has been costing James Anthony peace of mind for a long time, because what's one thing James Anthony has not been able to garner is a singles victory or a tag team victory over Alex Bryant. That weighs on his mind heavily.
And perhaps it's that lack of performance in these spots that has led James Anthony to some frustration, pushed beyond the boiling point. And that's why so much is at stake here in this personal rivalry here in this week's main event.
Alex Bryant continuing to look well, getting very chiseled while gaining mass. Not an easy feat when you're in the gym. Usually it's one or the other. James Anthony biding his time out of there. And we don't know what he's doing. He's trying to get in the head of Alex Bryant.
He let a little air out of the ball. Take your time.
Which one of these guys do you think spends more time in the gym?
Oh, Alex. Well,
Don't put that right there. Again.
yeah,
Sometimes guys may naturally look great. Other guys have to work hard to look good. I've got a feeling both put a lot of time in the gym, CrossFit training, doing everything they can to stay fit, strong, and healthy.
I would have to agree with that. Having watched both of these gentlemen for a long time, these are hour-long athletes if I've ever seen it.
Oh, yeah. And they are well-conditioned cardio. I've caught them in the gym multiple times on that treadmill for going for miles and miles, because conditioning is so paramount in wrestling matches, Kevin.
And it's, again, it's almost commonplace now to receive a call or get a text from a wrestler and respond to them, and you know,
I'm watching, my man.
They let us know, well, I'm doing cardio right now. It's almost like The Office. Like they can do all their business while they are spending 45 minutes to an hour, uphill climbs, whatever they need to do.
And you know, that conditioning is doubly important when you're an athlete who's often giving up size to another opponent. And their wrestling matches, a lot of times, they are definitively the smaller of the two athletes.
Anthony swing and miss. And now, incredible leaping ability.
And Bryant with the arm drag follows it up with a textbook hip toss and trying to call his shot as he has Anthony up and down on the canvas, going for the quick pin. And not even a one count.
Retreats to the corner. Alex Bryant, who got a lot of praise from former Ring of Honor World Champion Austin Aries, said that Bryant has a bright future in this industry.
That's one.
And that's a surly individual to get praise from. It doesn't come easily.
Might be the first time I've ever heard him say anything nice about someone other than himself.
Oh, he loves to talk about himself.
Bryant thinks he's got this.
Well, Jonathan, you and Steven seem to, Alex is favoring you. Oh!
Well, Steven and James, they love to bash me whenever they can, whether it's in catering, whether it's here at the commentary table.
Whoa. I don't bash you. I love the sound of your voice.
Whoa, wait a minute.
It reminds me of my tinnitus.
Hold on a second. There's catering?
Well,
It's the
usually.
water bottle next to bologna.
Yes. James Anthony just out of reach, and Bryant knows it.
Nice side suplex. Hook of the leg.
True. Alex Bryant checks the boxes for me, gentlemen. He really has, the look, he has the ability, he has presence. And Anthony doing the best he can right now to hang on.
Yeah, Bryant is one of those guys that's, his stock has been rising since 2020. And just getting, I was going to say, Bryant recently going to California to wrestle, also up in NWA Exodus Pros, but.
And now Anthony, who threw Bryant face first, now shoulder first.
Well, James Anthony, while all of Alex Bryant's accolades are impressive, doesn't care about that. Let's face facts. The last year, Alex Bryant is a man who has momentum not just on his side, but practically married to him. And James Anthony, he's hit some road bumps he doesn't care for.
Wait a minute now, leg is hooked.
You gotta think he wants to take that good fortune to make it his.
Well, James Anthony trying to get back on that horse. August 3rd, he's going to have that chance against R.J. Weaver as he goes for the Junior Heavyweight Championship in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Anthony holding on to the arm of True Grit, taking him to the ring apron here.
Individually pointing out a group of young fans, big Bryant supporters snapping the bicep right across the edge of the ring frame.
And taking him over to that post now. And great strategy here. That's a foreign object that's completely legal to use.
Yeah, and you're taking out the arm of Alex Bryant. That potentially means Bryant won't be able to hit Seal the Deal, the movie is known so well for.
And James Anthony wise to that. He definitely wants to take that tool away. You take that away, a lot of Alex Bryant's strategy goes out the window.
And the technician that Anthony is now going to work on that arm, honing in on like a bullseye. This is where I will give Anthony his due. He finds one body part during the match and dismantles it as best he can.
Yeah, everybody watching this match is seeing what James Anthony does best, and now hook of the leg and the cover and a kick out at 2.
Bryant's going to have to dig deep, center of the ring here. And Bryant's got to be careful not only to tap, but not putting his shoulders down on the mat and avoiding a pinfall.
Anthony does as well, but right now the focus for the referee is on Alex Bryant.
And Anthony in a great place to hyperextend that arm. Bryant finally trying to turn it around for himself, but Anthony there to stop it.
And now crossing on the arm, the cross arm breaker.
And you know, sometimes the fans, they look past what that grapevine of the legs does there. They look at the arm pushing up on the arm, but those legs pressing down on that arm. What kind of hell is that for a wrestler?
And boy, just enough to be able to get James Anthony up, drive him down into the mat. But Alex Bryant is in a world of hurt.
Even the separation there cost him.
Yeah.
Here's the cover.
But a 2 count. And if you notice, Bryant isn't even able to extend his left arm. Almost like he's carrying it in a sling.
Well, that might be where that arm is after this match tonight. And the look in Steven's eyes, I would say that will be a James Anthony victory here tonight.
Did you catch the twinkle?
Yeah, the twinkle in his eye.
Yeah, I'm all about payday wins for my bros. We celebrate big time.
Here's the cover.
Going for a pin. 2 count though.
I counted 2.
You guys are so jelly you can't even stand it.
Oh no, do not start me with James Anthony and the way he acts towards me.
Are we gonna just allow a man the age of Steven to use these young people's terms? Jelly.
Easy, dinosaurs.
Hold on a
No,
second.
wait a minute here.
All right, James Anthony, let's focus on the match here. Pulling Alex Bryant back to the middle here and to great avail for himself, taking that arm apart further.
Yeah, Bryant favoring the arm. He was able to get over to the rope, but I don't know how much that did in his favor.
And one of our newer referees again, if there is a more experienced third man in the ring, I wonder the kind of conversations they would be having with Alex Bryant, perhaps considering a stoppage, even though this crowd is doing all they can to try to help Alex Bryant to the comeback.
Yeah, referee does have discretion. Alex is going to try to get it off. Fall away slam, and he does, but straight grabbing his left arm again.
And Alex Bryant, true grit, he's displaying his namesake here today. That moniker, it's not just a moniker, he has it in spades. But he is in such a position right now, even following that great move, even following the time it's taken James Anthony to recover. Alex Bryant not in a position to truly capitalize like he should.
Now, usually Bryant's full of speed and vigor. Not at this moment.
One-armed man out there, he's making it happen for himself. Nice pump scissors kick, and that forced James all the way down to the mat right now.
But Bryant's slow to move around, Steve. Kevin, this is not the Bryant I'm used to seeing.
I do not know why he's going up top right now. I know what he hopes for, but with that arm right now, this is dangerous.
Can Bryant hit the mark? He does!
Nails the crossbody.
Oh, but the pain because of the arm that he landed on, he had to give up the cover. Too much pain.
And that's the strategy James has had throughout the match. Take away a tool and open so many doors to victory.
And now trying to cover, but again, precious seconds drift away. Alex Bryant could have well had victory, but landing on James Anthony caused so much pain in that injured left arm, he had to give up the pin.
Yeah.
Here we go.
He's going to try for seal the deal, but I don't see it happening.
Not with that bum arm, no.
Not at all.
Nice knee to the jaw.
Might have also caught him in the shoulder.
Discus punch there by Anthony. Still not enough to take Alex down.
Pulls him out of the corner. Scales the middle.
Oh!
Brought him down halfway to a cutter there, I think. Not pretty, but definitely effective.
Oh!
I'll tell you what, the sounds from the Spring Hill faithful.
James, it was not 3. I don't know why James thinks telling you what the count should have been is going to change any outcome in the match, Steven.
Oh, he's looking for the only smart person in the room, so, I mean, right direction.
There are a lot of smart people in that audience here in Spring Lake, North Carolina.
They are nervous right now, though. They are realizing that Alex Bryant's hopes of victory here this week are drifting away.
Well, James Anthony has certainly laid the groundwork. He got caught, though.
And he hits to seal the deal. Is it enough? Yes, it is.
It wasn't necessarily what Alex Bryant was able to do with his own strength, but rather with James Anthony's momentum. As he landed and then bounced up from the ring, was able to utilize James Anthony's momentum. He didn't have the strength because of that injured arm, but boy, oh boy, he was able to seal the deal to victory here this week.
Yeah, Alex Bryant still victorious over James Anthony. James is going to have to get another shot.
Well, I hope you and your bros tonight can, take James Anthony out and perhaps get him feeling better.
Oh, don't worry about James Anthony. James is going to have his day. He's not a crybaby.
Are you jelly? Are you jelly now?
You are a scum-sucking, miserable...
Oh, wait a minute. This is the man who's been on national television. Let's show some respect here.
Oh, respect my backside.
Well, I tell you what a great way to end this episode of Ring North Carolina.
# respect my backside.